Hi everyone, this is Krisha. Today I'm going to show you how to practice your live scribing in preparation for the qualifying exam, and I will also give you some tips that you can totally use during the actual live scribing in the training. I think my last live scribing was in training pa, so I haven't done this in a while. Bear with me kasi I think I'm still at 55 words per minute as of the moment. So, ayun. Hindi ako ganun kabilis mag-type. I'm just trying my best to show you how to do the live scribing kasi I noticed a lot of you have been asking during my live and also in my other videos kung paano ba mag-scribe. Ganito ako nag-scribe nung qualifying exam and also nung training. So, I think this would be very helpful for the aspiring HVAs. You can find my website here. Just go to my profile and click this link right here. Once you click it, you're gonna be redirected to this page. Ayan siya. And then, ayan, you can find everything that you need to know here. And this is the learning resources section. You can find here live scribing, referral letter writing, computer navigation, and medical knowledge or medical account test. So for now, we're gonna do this live scribing and we're gonna utilize the videos here and the soap note template that I have included. So let's click this. Ayan, just read this disclaimer, guys. And then let's make a copy. Para ma-edit natin siya. Next is itong mga videos dito. 'Di ba meron dito how to scribe, medical scribe lecture, and all that stuff. I haven't watched these videos in a while, so bear with me. So what I will do is I will do a split screen. Put this on the left side and then the soap note, I will put it on the right side. Ayan. Ayan siya. Para side by side mo siyang makikita. Pag nag-practice kayo, ganito dapat yung itsura ng screen nyo. Okay? I'm not ready for this. Sobrang spontaneous nitong video na to. Naisip ko lang on the spot. I haven't watched this in like almost 2 years na. Ngayon lang ulit. Kasi ang dami nga nagtatanong. So, let's pick one. Ano naman pwede dito? Try natin tong abdominal pain. Pag winatch ko siya on YouTube, ma-open siya dyan. Okay, so before we start, I'm just gonna quickly explain to you how to use this soap note template. So as you can see, I have on the left side yung pinili nating video kanina. Ito yung ginawa ko nung nagpa-practice ako before the qualifying exam para masanay na akong mag-scribe. Ito talaga yung ginagawa during actual live scribing kahit sa training ganito din. So game, that's G. I haven't done this in a while so I'm sorry if medyo crusty na yung pag-i-scribe ko because I don't do live scribing din sa client ko ngayon. I mainly do like yung transcribing lang ng handwritten notes ng client ko. Let's go.
Hello, I'm Dr. Quietech.
Hi.
I have Scribe here with me today. They're going to be taking some notes.
Okay.
I saw from your chart that you're having some abdominal pain.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about what's going on?
It started this morning when I woke up, just kind of suddenly, and it's like right on this side. It doesn't, not over here, but just right over here.
Okay. And you were fine yesterday? You didn't have any pain at all yesterday?
Yeah, I was fine yesterday.
Okay. This didn't wake you up? You were up already for a while, or is this what woke you up this morning?
No, when I got up and then the pain started.
Okay, so it was pretty much what woke you up, you think?
Yeah,
Okay. What time did you get up?
like 7.
7 o'clock, okay. And then what happened with the pain from there? Has it been with you constantly all day, or did it
Yeah.
come and go?
No, it's pretty constant.
Constant? Does it wax and wane, get worse, and a little bit better, and a little worse, a little bit better, or is it pretty much the same consistency?
No, it's pretty much just the same.
Okay. And if you had to describe the pain, what does it feel like?
It's kind of sharp.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, can you give it a number? 10 being the worst pain you can ever imagine having.
Like a 5 out of 10.
Did you do anything, take anything for it?
No, but yesterday I went to the OB because I'm 6 weeks pregnant, and they said that I had a yeast infection and that I should try Monistat, but that didn't really help my abdominal pain.
Okay. Are you on any other medicines?
No,
Do you have any other medical problems that are related to the belly? So have you ever had any inflammatory problems, any surgeries, anything like that?
no.
And what number pregnancy is this for you?
2nd.
Tell me about the first pregnancy. Do you have a child or?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 pregnancy, 1 child, how old?
3.
And now this is your 2nd.
Yep.
Okay. Any other symptoms associated with your pain? Are you running a fever? Do you have any nausea or vomiting?
Yeah, I've been feeling kind of nauseous since the pain started in the morning, and then I vomited twice.
Okay. And any change in your bowels?
No.
Any urinary symptoms, burning, frequency, urgency?
No.
Now you told me that the pain is on the right side, and you kind of gave sort of a wide area there. Is there one spot that's worse than everything else?
Yeah, down here.
Okay, kind of way out to the side there. Okay. Does it radiate anywhere? Down into the groin, into your back, anything like that?
No,
Okay.
it just stays there.
All right. And you didn't take anything like Tylenol or anything like that?
No.
Anything else at all, symptoms-wise? Headache, passing out, chest pain, short of breath, cough, leg pain, swelling, rash, nothing
No.
else you can think of?
No, nothing else.
Okay. In that case, we'll go ahead and do an examination, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So open your mouth for me. Okay, stick that tongue out. Take a look up. Turn your head for me a little bit to the side. Go ahead and sit forward. Take some deep breaths. Again. Okay. One more. Okay, are you sore anywhere in the spine or in the kidney area? Okay. Go ahead and lie back and put you down just a little bit. You haven't had any unusual bleeding?
No.
And with your yeast infection, I take it you had a little bit of a discharge?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now tell me where you're hurting worst here. Anything on this side at all?
No.
How about up high?
Not really.
More as I get
Yeah.
lower? And how about down there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Exam was normal except for tenderness, right lower quadrant, no guarding, no rebound. We're going to have to do some tests since you're early pregnancy. There's a few special things we have to be watching for.
Okay.
Of course, your appendix is there, but since you're pregnant, we don't want to do a CAT scan.
Yeah.
But you could also have an ectopic pregnancy. You could have something going on with the ovary. So the first test that we're going to want to do is an ultrasound. So that'll be a pelvic ultrasound under 14 weeks. And we're going to do some blood work. Since it's early pregnancy, we have to kind of follow your pregnancy hormone along.
Okay.
So we're going to get a test called quantitative beta HCG and some general blood work, CBC, basic metabolic. And we want to check the urine. You could have something going on with the kidney or with the urine. So urinalysis and urine culture. So my scribe's going to get all of that information put in. And if you don't have any questions, then I will be back when we know a little bit more.
Okay.
You need anything for pain or nausea right now?
No.
Okay. If you change your mind, let the nurse know.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nabanggit ko na ba na ipe-play twice yung video during the qualifying exam? So, kapag plinay na twice, Doon nyo na i-check yung mga information na nilagay nyo or kung may na-missed out kayong information, ma-check nyo na siya. Let's play it again. After i-play twice yung video, i-edit nyo na siya. So, ilalagay nyo na siya ngayon sa specific sections here sa soap note template. And then, itong history of present illness, take note na yung section na to, in a paragraph form siya. And ito, may mga na-take note kayo dito. Gagawin nyo lang siya in a paragraph form and make sure na maganda yung pagkakasulat niya. Aside from it being in a paragraph form, dapat kung ano yung nasa history of present illness, magre-reflect siya dito sa sections na nasa review of systems. Ayan. For example, ang sabi niya dito is, the pain started at 7 a.m. and it is consistent all day. The patient described it as a sharp pain and rated the pain 5 out of 10, 10 being the highest and 5 being the lowest. You can put it like that. Tapos, check nyo yung review systems or yung template na bibigay during the qualifying exam. Ang pinakatama dito sa template na in-include ko dun sa website is dito, gastrointestinal. Kasi walang abdominal dito eh. I'm not sure kung bakit. Kasi nga, di ba, hindi ito yung actual na ginagamit during the qualifying exam. So, dito nyo siya ilalagay. Report sharp pain on the right lower quadrant. Tapos, di ba sabi niya, no changes in bowels, no urinary problem, no urgency. Yung ito, dito na yun lalabas. No fever. Basta i-check nyo siya kung saan siya dapat nakalagay. So, ito na siya guys. As you can see, tapos na. And nilagay ko na rin dito yung chief complaint, which is abdominal pain on the right lower quadrant. And then here is the full history of present illness. So dito ko siya kinuha kanina. Ayan. So ang magiging itsura ng history of present illness is like this. It's in a paragraph form. The patient reports the onset of sharp abdominal pain this morning around 7 a.m. localized to the right lower quadrant. And the pain started upon waking and has been consistent. Ayan, basahin niyo na lang siya. After that, like I said, diba, kailangan itong mga to is mag-reflect dito sa review of systems. Hinighlight ko na yung mga nilagyan ko ng information like this: denies fever, chills, or unintended weight loss, but reports 2 episodes of vomiting without associated nausea. And then yung gastrointestinal reports sharp, consistent pain in the right lower quadrant since this morning, rated 5 out of 10. Denies changes in bowel habits. Pain does not radiate. Remains localized to one spot in the right lower abdomen. And then genitourinary denies dysuria, frequency, hematuria, or urgency. Reports a recent yeast infection. Objective naman, wala masyadong changes dito. As you can see kanina, diba ito yung original na soap note. Meron pa tong mga findings dito. Tatanggalin nyo din yan. Ayan. Ito, ang changes lang dito is tenderness noted on palpation in the right lower quadrant. No hepatosplenomegaly, bowel sounds absent in the right lower quadrant, no rebound tenderness noted. And then, inad ko tong genitourinary kasi wala siya dito sa template kanina. na abnormal discharge consistent with yeast infection kasi na-mention ni patient kanina na meron siyang yeast infection, 'di ba? And then sa assessment, ang sabi ni doc kanina merong suspected na ectopic pregnancy. So yun yung assessment niya. And then sa plan, 'di ba, imaging, nag-order si doc ng pelvic ultrasound to rule out ectopic pregnancy. And then under 14 weeks yung sinabi kanina. And then laboratory test. 'Di ba may questions ako dito kanina sa quantitative beta HCG for pregnancy assessment. Ni-research ko siya. So hindi siya yung sinulat ko kanina na 'di ba may ECG pa ako nilagay doon. Hindi yun yung test na gustong ipagawa ni doc. So very important na familiarize kayo dito sa mga ganitong laboratory orders. If you don't know the laboratory order that was mentioned a while ago, you can search it afterwards and edit the information dito sa template. And then CBC, BMP, and then last is urinalysis and urine culture to evaluate for potential kidney issues. Ayun lang. If you want a copy of this, I can put it dito rin sa soap note. I-edit ko na lang siya. Hopefully, you just learned something from this video. I tried my best to explain every single detail kung paano mag-scribe. I hope you learned something and good luck on your preparation for the qualifying exam. Galingan nyo lang palagi. Bye-bye!